Is this you? Have you, like me, spent years holding yourself back from doing what you've always dreamt of doing? Always second-guessing yourself, doubting yourself, fearing failure, fearing lack of security, wondering if that next video you watch just might give you the motivation to get your ass into gear, and then spending the next 2 hours doom scrolling. In the past 6 weeks, something changed for me. I was pushed to get off my ass by a particularly traumatic event. You can imagine a cat being thrown off a 10-story building. It was that sort of traumatic. What it forced me to do was take quick actions to land on my feet. And so after 25 years of traversing that corporate ladder, and 7 years coming back from a mid-career crisis by building a deep knowledge of how to succeed, be a good person and look after my family, myself, my mental health, I made the call to start a new business, start a YouTube channel, and commit to a daily routine that drives my motivation to truly live an incredibly fulfilling life. I did all of this with the 5 simple but incredibly effective steps I'm going to detail in this video. Living your fullest life is a concept that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean? To me, it means waking up every morning feeling excited, energized and purposeful. It means living a life that's true to who I am, making the most of every moment. And I truly believe that it's essential for personal happiness and growth. We all have dreams and aspirations, but often they stay just that, dreams. Why is that? Because we let fear, procrastination and self-doubt hold us back. We're afraid to take risks, afraid to fail, and afraid to be vulnerable. I had a friend message me about this very video channel recently, and he started by telling me that he wondered what the hell I was doing with this channel. And then he followed that up by telling me that he had decided to give them a watch anyway and loved them. When I first started reading the message, I thought, God, maybe I have jumped into something that I'm terrible at. Only to then read the second half and feel vindicated that I was doing the right thing, following my passion. I felt both self-doubt and imposter syndrome, as well as pride and motivation from the same damn person, from the same damn message. If we let other people dictate our success or failure and then let the millions of critics on social media worm inside our heads, it is no wonder the world is full of people like us who doubt ourselves and wonder if we should just give up on our dreams and quit. We end up putting off making changes until tomorrow, next week, next year, and before we know it, years have passed and we're still stuck in the same old routine. Self-doubt hasn't just crept in, it's made a bed and it's here to stay, making us question our abilities, our worth, and our purpose. It's a vicious cycle that can be almost impossible to break. So what do? We get back on the socials and we compare ourselves to others, thinking they have it all together, that they're living their best lives. But the truth is, everyone struggles. Everyone has fears, doubts, and uncertainties. It's just that we don't often see those struggles because social media only shows us the highlight reels. Here's the thing, those highlight reels aren't the full story. And if we let comparison and competition hold us back, we'll never live our fullest lives. We need to stop waiting for the perfect moment, for the stars to align, for the right circumstances, yada, yada, yada. Because the truth is, there is no such thing as the right time or the perfect moment. There's only the present moment and what we do right now. We need to stop making excuses, stop procrastinating, and stop letting fear hold us back. It's time to take ownership of our lives, to take control of our futures, and to start living the lives we truly want to live. So how do we do that? How do we overcome these challenges and start living our fullest lives? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to outline the 5 actionable steps that I took and that you can take right now to overcome these challenges and enhance your life. And if what you hear gets you off your ass and chasing your dreams, then I have a tip for you at the end that will put your action-taking process on steroids. The first step is to identify your core values. What's most important to you? What do you stand for? What kind of person do you want to be? When you know your core values, you can start making decisions that align with them, and that's when the magic happens. I spent the best part of 12 months super anxious, but forcing myself to get to the core of why I'm here and what my purpose in life is, to help people by being a good human being, learning, and helping anyone I can along the way. And that's why I'm doing this. The second step is to set intentional goals, goals that are aligned with your core values, goals that excite you and motivate you, and break them down into actionable steps. I've just started a new business. It's going very well, thank you for asking. And I broke it down into actionable steps. Get a website, get a business card, build a call plan, start calling people in my network, be a good human being, and make sure I keep in front of mind that there is only one person who can make this work for me, and that's me. The third step is to prioritize self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health is crucial to living your fullest life. When you prioritize self-care, you'll have more energy, more motivation, and more clarity. I meditate, I journal, I work out, I read and I learn. All of this I have to do every day, no questions, to stay motivated and give me the bandwidth and most of all the energy to achieve my goals. The fourth step is pretty key, and that's to surround yourself with people who support you and inspire you. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or they'll bring you down. Choose wisely. I made a conscious decision to remove people from my life who were negative, narcissistic, or were just generally horrible human beings. And I'll never regret it. And that includes those negative talking heads on the news, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Surround yourself with good people and good things will happen. And the fifth step is to take imperfect action. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait until you've got all the answers. Just start. This is where I got a helping hand. This recent event forced me to take the leap of faith, but now looking back, I wish I'd done it earlier. We can all learn lessons, and mine was don't wait. For sure, don't wait for perfection. Take that first step, and then the next, and the next. Imperfect action is better than perfect inaction every day of the week. When you take these 5 steps that got me to this point in time, you'll be amazed at how your life can transform. And the greatest thing is, it is you that can do it. No one else can help you with this one. All you have to do is get up and get on with it. Take some action. You only have yourself to rely on for this one, so go get it. Taking imperfect action allows you to build momentum, build confidence, build resilience. Look at the videos on my channel. I believe the messages are pretty spot on, but I am in no way perfect at this YouTube game. Every time I post, I review it, I learn from it, and I commit to improving it incrementally every time I post a video. It allows me to learn from my mistakes, to adjust my approach, and to keep moving forward. And that's what living your fullest life's all about, making progress, not perfection. So let's recap. What are your core values? What in reality do you really stand for, and what motivates you to get to it and take action? Then set some goals. Not ridiculous ones, but goals that are achievable and that you can move forward with. Third, make sure you know how to look after yourself, prioritize your physical health, mental health, and relationship health. You are the most important person in this process. 4, rid your life of negative people, actual ones and virtual ones. All they're doing is sucking up your time and making you doubt yourself. And then the most important step, number 5, take imperfect action. Don't stress about achieving gold standard, because you will just end up stagnating on the starting line. Get off your ass and start to take action. So what are you going to do right now? Which step are you most excited about to implement? If you have one, share it with me in the comments below. And if you're going to take action and get off your ass and get after your dreams, then you probably want a foolproof process you can follow to ensure you succeed every time. Watch my video on guaranteed success and taking action, and never fail again.